Season's greetings to all our viewers at home. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hello and welcome to yet another exciting episode of the weekly Bible game show. This show is brought to you by David Art Studios. So sit back, relax and enjoy the show. The weekly Bible game show is brought to you by David Art Studios. Welcome back. Merry Christmas to all our viewers at home. In line with the Christmas celebration, we'll be taking questions surrounding the birth of Jesus and questions about Christmas. Are you ready to play and test your knowledge of the Bible?
Yes, I'm ready to play. Let's go ahead.
Alright, let's play. Question 1. Which two books of the Synoptic Gospel did not record the birth of Jesus? Two books of the Synoptic Gospel that did not record the birth of Jesus. A. Mark and John. B. Luke and John. C. Matthew and Mark.
The two books are actually Mark and John.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Two books of the Synoptic Gospel that did not record the birth of Jesus, and you went for Mark and John as your final answer. If you had gone for Matthew and Mark, you would have been wrong. Matthew has a record of the birth of Jesus. If you had gone for Luke and John, you would also have been wrong. Mark and John is correct. Out of the Synoptic Gospel, that's the first four books of the New Testament, Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, two of them actually did not record the birth of Jesus, and that is Mark and John. Matthew gives an account of the birth of Jesus, and Luke too gives an account of the birth of Jesus. So Mark and John did not record the birth of Jesus. Question 2. How many wise men visited baby Jesus in the manger? How many wise men visited baby Jesus in the manger? A. 3. B. 4. C. Not mentioned.
It was not mentioned in the Bible how many they are. We are not sure how many.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
And you are absolutely correct. Yes, the Bible never mentioned that three wise men visited Jesus, or the Bible did not give us the number of the wise men, but we know that it was not one man, because they were called wise men. And a lot of confusion has been around this, because Jesus was given three gifts and many persons think there were three wise men, but the Bible never mentioned that there were three wise men. We can see a reference to that in Matthew 2 verse 1, where it was clearly written that wise men from the east came to visit Jesus. So they were never, or they are not three wise men. Lord, as you have promised, you may dismiss your servant in peace, for my eyes have seen thy salvation. Who made this statement at the dedication of the baby Jesus? A. Anna the prophetess. B. Joseph. C. Simeon.
That statement was made by Simeon.
And you are absolutely correct. Yes, you are absolutely correct. That statement was made by Simeon during the dedication of Jesus in the temple. After for Jesus to be delivered, he made that statement at the dedication of Jesus. So we can see that reference in Luke 2 from verse 25 to 30.
Who prophesied about the children to be killed by King Herod? Who prophesied about the children to be killed by King Herod? A. Prophet Jeremiah. B. Prophet Isaiah. C. Prophet Micah.
I think it's Prophet Jeremiah.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, that is my final answer.
Who prophesied about the killing of children by King Herod? You went for Jeremiah among other options of Prophet Isaiah and Prophet Micah. If you have gone for Prophet Micah, you would have been wrong. If you had gone for Prophet Isaiah, you would also have been wrong. Jeremiah is the correct answer. Yes, that's correct. Absolutely correct. Jeremiah prophesied about the killing of children by King Herod. When King Herod actually wanted to kill Jesus, he fulfilled this prophecy. So we can see the statement or the prophecy made by Jeremiah in Jeremiah 31 verse 15, where it said Rachel is weeping for her children, and then that prophecy was fulfilled in Matthew 2 verse 16 to 17.
Question 5. Who was the cousin of Jesus? Who was the cousin of Jesus? A. John the Baptist. B. John the Beloved. C. Peter.
It's John the Baptist was his cousin.
And you are absolutely correct. Yes, you are absolutely correct. John the Baptist was the cousin of Jesus. We can see that when the angel appeared to Mary to tell her she would have a child, he also mentioned that her cousin Elizabeth was already with a child, and then she was in the 6th month. We can see that reference in the statement made by Angel Gabriel in Luke 1 verse 36.
Question 6, the last for today. Who prophesied about the location of Jesus' birth? Or who prophesied that Jesus will be born in Bethlehem? A. Prophet Isaiah. B. Prophet Micah. C. Prophet Jeremiah.
It was Prophet Micah that prophesied where Jesus would be born.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Prophet Jeremiah was not the correct answer. Prophet Isaiah was also incorrect. Prophet Micah is correct. Yes, the prophecy about the location of Jesus' birth, that he would be born in Bethlehem, was prophesied by Prophet Micah, and we can see that reference in Micah 5 verse 2. So that will be all we'll take for today. To come your way again soon. Keep learning and keep growing in Christ. And please do well to subscribe to this channel. Thank you and see you soon. The weekly Bible game show is brought to you by David Art Studios.